And I said, yeah, it was that's the same debris that was there. Maybe it was the same debris from when the cops kicked the door down. And you said no. From the first time I was there, that wasn't there. That's what you said. I remember verbatim. That's what you said. So how is it that, like, come on, like, let's not do that.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm also said, and you also said, my AirPods also came up that you had the AirPods.
I've been had the AirPods.
But you never told me you had the AirPods. The AirPods was in my Louis bag that got stolen.
Bro, I have been had them way before that.
How when you had your own?
Sierra, hold up.
You had your own AirPods.
Let me get up. And let me say this to you right now, because I'm not playing. All that, no,
so why you getting upset? I'm just saying.
No, because all that like, for real. Like, for real. All that, like, don't do that to me. Because it's like you
I'm just asking how did the AirPods pop up? The AirPods. I'm asking a question. So I didn't ask you something the other day on the phone when you randomly told me about the AirPods.
I've been had them, Sierra.
But when? I never knew you been had the AirPods. When?
Sierra, I've been had them since before we went to the doctor.
Can you move in the camera? Why you hiding out the camera now?
Since before we went to the doctor's appointment. But the narrative that you're trying to paint,
I'm not trying to paint a narrative.
Don't make me feel all that talking. Don't make me feel. Don't do that to me.
So why you can't just have a normal conversation?
Because
how am I trying to be corny? I asked you the other day AirPods. Why you were getting mad now? I asked you the same thing when you talking about the AirPods. I'm like, okay, but we're talking about why people think you are a suspect. This is why. This is why we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. But you literally, just like when you threw the phone at me the other night.
Yeah, I threw the phone at her. Yep, I did, because I found out what I found out.
Okay, did I lie to somebody and says he was my soulmate? Right.
So, bro.
But why are you getting so mad? Just tell me, when did you get the AirPods? It's that simple. Just when? What day did you get the AirPods? Why are you getting upset? Pushing me up, girl. Okay, okay. So why are you getting upset and doing all that? I'm asking when you had the AirPods. That's it.
The narrative that you're trying to paint, and that's why you're laughing. That's why you.
I'm not laughing.
That's why you were laughing.
Laughing where? Laughing where? Girl, if my apartment got broken into and then you randomly
say, oh, I got your AirPods. Okay, yeah, a little red flag is going to go off. Did I think you broke into the apartment? No. Maybe I asked you to hold them. We went to Chili's the night before we got locked up. I could have been like,
oh, I had them before that. Those are the same AirPods that I had in my ear when we was at Chili's.
But I bought you your own AirPods.
Sierra, okay, you know what? You're right, you did.
So where's your AirPods?
What I told you was
the same night that we got into it, months before that, and I lost Android phone. When I lost the Android phone, yes, I lost one of the AirPods.
Oh, when the AirPods went addressed, and I just seen them the other day, literally.
Sierra,
the apartment got broken into.
Did you open them? Did you open them and see anything inside of them? No, you didn't. Yes, I had the case, but nothing was inside of them. Nothing, literally nothing was inside of them. And the fact that you would
do that, and
I would do what?
Or make it seem like that,
because I didn't know you had my AirPods. And I said, how did you get the AirPods?
I did have the AirPods. Like, no, I can't.
I didn't know that you had the AirPods, so it was a little alarming when I said,
I can't do this. I can't play.
Oh my God.
I can't do this. I can't.
Okay, well go ahead. I'm not trying to play nothing. How do you get the AirPods? Why are you getting all upset? I asked you the same thing the other day, like your
you never bring it back up, so why you bringing it back up?
Because we're talking. What you mean? Why? Because we're talking about. Don't.
I'm not doing nothing. So I'm dropping. I'm putting it back up here. I'm not doing nothing.
Anyway, like I was saying, it got brought back up because we're talking. Go ahead and be happy the fans on your phone important. Go ahead.
Hey guys, just want to give you a reminder that I will be going live today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have some updates. I'm going to do a brief commentary because I want to call out at least one point that I hope you guys are paying attention to. I don't have time to explain the whole what is going on, and I'm wondering if you guys are aware of this. But number one, this is bigger than these AirPods, okay? And number two, Queen Opp is gonna get hurt, physically hurt. This girl, Danny, has already thrown cell phones at her, numerous different objects at her. If you look in this video carefully, she had pushed the chair so hard. If Queen Opp was to fall out that chair, what could be the odds of her falling on her stomach or on her implants or whatever and hurting herself? She is 9 months pregnant, about to have birth at any given moment. Danny has a history. She plays a role as a man. So in her mind, she thinks the role as a man is if a woman gets out of hand and disrespectful or makes her angry, and probably even when she's under the influence, which is all the time, she's supposed to check her by putting hands on her. She has already put hands on Queen Opp and has warned her numerous times. And what's so sad is how Queen is not getting it. When a person is throwing objects at you, pushing a chair that you could have fell out of in this video, for anyone that says, well, where's the receipts? Look carefully. In this video, push that chair where she could have fell out of that chair and she could have hurt herself. She's pregnant. And they're always walking away because they're trying to compose themselves, because you already know they're ready to go in on you. They're not even thinking of the fact that you're pregnant. They are just so mad that they're ready to attack. And the only thing Danny feels as though she can do to you right now, which she shouldn't even be doing that, is throwing objects at you, pushing a chair that you could have fell out of, threatening to slap you and to do bodily harm to you. And you still keep talking about these AirPods. If you believe that this girl robbed you, you need to get her out of your life. You need to get her out of your life, because I'm telling you, it's all bottled up. Everything that Queen Opp is doing. Danny seen Queen Opp do the same mind game with Michelle and with other people. She knows she ain't no special case. Don't sleep on her. She's gonna end up waiting for her to drop that baby, and she's gonna go upside Queen Opp's head. And something's gonna happen. I don't know if Queen Opp is trying to set her up to go to jail. I don't know why, because Queen Opp can't be by herself. She's scary. She's a suburbs girl. She needs someone to feel protected. Danny's probably the only thing right now that's protecting her. Okay? Especially the area that it seems that they're living in right now, these hotels. It don't seem to be the suburbs area. And the way Queen's walking in these streets with Danny, she's still looking leery because she's not in the suburbs where she's normally living when she's doing all this foolishness. If, I'm going to say again, if Queen Opp feels as though she stole them AirPods, which she could have, because she got Queen Opp wrapped around her finger just like Queen Opp got Danny wrapped around hers, leave her alone, because somebody's going to get hurt. And I'm going to put my money, and I'm going to keep saying this, on Danny hurting Queen Opp. Queen Opp is taking this for a joke. But at the same time, she's not taking it for a joke. Because if you look at the body language of Queen Opp when they're arguing and Danny gets real serious and she feels as though Danny's about to attack because she might get up or she might throw something at her, her body language is of a woman who has been through a DV. She's like tilted to the side, like she's waiting for the slap or the punch or for her to throw something at her. And she is trying to make sure that she's on her guard if that happens. If you're already in a relationship with somebody like that and they're already doing that to you, it's time to go. But see, karma is real, because everything Queen Opp did to Michelle for 15 years, way before Danny came in the picture, And then what you allow Danny to do at the end of that relationship is why you're going through what you're going through right now. So I don't feel bad for Queen. I feel bad for that baby in her stomach because she's putting that child at risk. Give that child a chance. You got maybe a couple more weeks or days. Drop that baby. And if you want to get dropped by Danny knocking you out, then let her do that to you. Because you want to keep going on and on, insinuating that she robbed you or she stole some AirPods. You're trying to use her for content, but there's certain things obviously Danny ain't going for you to get the bag. And she also knows, Danny knows, if you're sitting there accusing her of being a thief, but y'all are laying up together, your supporters are going to end up egging it on. And Danny knows that. And she ain't prepared for all that extra stuff from the peanut gallery. And she knows that you are trying to set up this drama that don't even have to be no drama. You can still get a bag without adding no extra drama. And especially adding extra drama where you getting booped upside your head. I'm telling you, I put my money on Danny, but mark my words, soon as she drops that baby, Danny gonna drop Queen. I don't mean drop as in they're gonna break up, but they're gonna be beefing. They're gonna be beefing, and something's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna end up going to jail before the trial even starts with the Michelle situation. You mark my words.